This video was brought to you in part by the supporters of the AMTV Patreon. Thank you. Hi there guys, it's Adam Martyn here, and welcome back to another Doctor Who unboxing, and this time, look at this, it's finally here. This is the Steelbook release for Doctor Who Flux. Now, I just have the Steelbook to unbox and have a look at for you today, but in case you're interested, Doctor Who Flux is also available in full as a DVD release and as a standard Blu-ray release. But you guys know I like my Steelbooks, so I had to go with this lovely shiny Steelbook. I'll talk more about the details and how to get this towards the end, but let's have a look at this package first. So, to start with, you've got this beautiful artwork on the front of Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor here. It's the same artist who did the artwork for the Series 9 and Series 10 Steelbooks, which looked fantastic, by the way. So it's great to have that style replicated here too. It looks absolutely magnificent. And you can see down there in the slip card it says Doctor Who Flux, but they are also billing it as the complete 13th series, which is what it is. It's rated 12 with that lovely new BBFC logo, and it is 2 discs, just 2, because of course there's only 6 episodes. So just flicking it on over. For anyone who has these displayed spineways, you can see it says Doctor Who Flux. It doesn't say the complete 13th series. I don't know what that'll mean for some of you out there, but hey, that's what it is. And here on the back, you can see we've got Dan and Yaz, as played by John Bishop and Mandip Gill. We've got the description of the story and the special features. So let's see how they describe Flux, shall we? So the description reads as, the 13th Doctor is back in the 6-part event serial adventure. Starring Jodie Whittaker, Mandip Gill and John Bishop, the Doctor is questioning everything about her past and is searching for answers. Packed with action, humour, terrifying new villains and iconic returning monsters such as the Sontarans and the Weeping Angels, Doctor Who Flux tells one story across a vast canvas. From Liverpool to the depths of space via the Crimean War and a planet named Atropos, which shouldn't even exist, fighting old foes and new creatures from beyond the dimensions, the Doctor and company face a race against and through time to uncover a universe-spanning mystery. What is the Flux? That's a pretty interesting description of the whole event, really. I guess if they're trying to avoid major spoilers as to what's in the event, then this description kind of makes sense. But hey, that's what we're given. And again, just to highlight that lovely artwork of Dan and Yaz on the left there, really great stuff. And the special features, what have we got this time? Some of you will be pleased to know we actually have a selection of special features this time, but what are they? We have Bringing Carvanista to Life, introducing John Bishop as Dan. We have Mary Seacole and the Sontarans, Meet the Ravagers, The Return of the Fugitive Doctor, spoilers, Meet Vinda and Bell, the launch trailer, audio commentary for Chapter 2 specifically, it seems, which is War of the Sontarans. I wonder who's on that. You have The Weeping Angels return, directing Doctor Who. Kate Stewart and Unit return, again, spoilers. Meet the Sontarans, John Bishop video diary, a series sneak peek with Mandip Gill, and the Flux story breakdown. Now, I'm not sure how much of this has become or was previously available on like the iPlayer or was posted onto YouTube and stuff. What I'm saying is I'm not sure how much of these special features are unique to this set or being released for the first time in this set. I'm not too sure. I'm sure some of you will be able to clarify. The Flux story breakdown interests me because I just wonder how they're actually going to break down this story in this special feature, and will it make sense? Well, we'll have to wait and see. Just to have another look at the front cover there, that's it without the slip card. Just look at that artwork, man. That's so gorgeous. That's definitely frameable artwork, if you ask me. I just love how you've got the 13th Doctor front and center, but you've got this lovely mix of like colors, which I guess reflect the pattern on her t-shirt and stuff. And on the back this time, you can see we have, look, there they are. We've got Dan and Yaz. Oh, wow. Just look at that, man. That looks so gorgeous, especially with the mix of colors again. And you can imagine when I open this up, which I'll do for you now. There you go. Just look at that. Look at that stunning piece of artwork. The Doctor, Dan and Yaz all looking off into the distance. This lovely array of colors. This is why I love Steelbook so much, man. When they get it right, they get it really right. As for the inside of the package, I'll show you the inserts that came, but you can see in the background there, it's the promotional image of the Doctor, Yaz and Dan, which is also replicated here on the discs. And as mentioned, it is just 2 discs this time. Here's disc 1, which contains chapters 1, 2 and 3 and some extras. So I'm imagining disc 2 is chapters 4, 5 and 6 and more extras. Interesting how they spread this across 2 Blu-rays. I thought with the size of Blu-ray that they can store, I thought maybe they would have been able to fit all of it onto one disc, but I'm not that technical minded with this stuff, so maybe I'm wrong. But hey, just a 2-disc package for this. And in terms of the inserts you get this time, you get this, which is Doctor Who Flux, the complete 13th series, which on the back merely details the disc content. So as it says there, more clearly, disc 1 is chapters 1, 2, 3. Oh, and that says chapters 1, 2, 3 and 4. Huh. And then disc 2 is 5 and 6. But that's not what disc 1 says. Disc 1, I'm looking at it. Disc 1 literally says chapters 1, 2, 3. Well, that's great when the packaging information's misleading. So, despite what this says, you're going to have to find out when you put the disc in your player. The other thing that came here is the new series trend, which I quite like personally, of including art cards. So you have 4 of them. There you have the Doctor with a sonic screwdriver. I love the colour blends used for this promotional art, by the way. It just looks so, so good. On the back of each of these cards, I believe it all says the same thing. Yeah, just Doctor Who Flux. No complete 13th series this time. So you've got one of Jodie. You've got one there of Mandip. You have one of John as Dan with his pan. Dan the Pan Man. Oh, let's spawn the evil Dan memes already. And the final one is, of course, this, which is the team. Again, it's that promotional image. You can see it in the background there. Let me just line that up. This promotional image is absolutely everywhere, isn't it? But yeah, so in this set, you get 2 Blu-ray discs, which has all the Flux and the special features. You have that little card, which tells you what's on each disc, supposedly. And you have the art cards. Funnily enough, there's no little merchandise booklet. If you've been watching some of the more recent unboxings I've done, they usually include like a little merch booklet saying, you can buy this, you can buy that. But not this time. So strange omission, but hey, there you go. So there you have it. That is the Doctor Who Steelbook, which covers Flux, the complete 13th series. Some gorgeous artwork in there, of course, including all 6 episodes and some extras as well. So, where can you get this from if you're interested? Well, unfortunately, just like series 11 and 12, this is an Amazon exclusive Steelbook. So, as much as we don't want to give Jeff Bezos any more money, if you want this, the only way you're going to get it brand new is via Amazon, and it retails for $37.99. Yes, I know. Otherwise, it'll be the second-hand market, and I'm sure, because this happens always with Doctor Who Steelbooks, if you want this second-hand, it will probably be more than £38. So, at the minute, whilst it's new, I'd go with Amazon. If you just want the standard DVD or Blu-ray, you can get them from other places, like HMV, for example. HMV has the DVD set of Flux listed at £14.99, and it has the Blu-ray set listed at £19.99. And if you want those, it contains all the same episodes, it contains the same special features, and from the pictures, I believe it also contains the art cards. So you're mainly getting the Steelbook if you like collecting Steelbooks like I do, if you have all the other series on Steelbook, if you don't want to own both a standard Blu-ray and a Steelbook, things like that. But again, this is Amazon exclusive, so if you want it, probably for its cheapest price, I would get it now. But again, if you're not too fussed about Steelbooks, then probably the standard Blu-ray or standard DVD is the way to go for you. In terms of its contents, obviously Flux, I've done reviews on all 6 chapters, just to give you a brief overview. Chapter 1, the Halloween Apocalypse, I thought was a really good start, really good setup, made me intrigued to see what was going to happen. Chapter 2, War of the Sontarans, was arguably my favourite of all 6. A really solid Sontaran story, one of the best we've had ever on TV, in my opinion. Some really solid character work for the mains, including guest Mary Seacole. Wonderful stuff. Chapter 3, Once Upon a Time, was where things started rumbling a bit, I guess. It was nice to see some more backstory into the Doctor's, pre-Hartnell days as part of the Division, if you like. But some argued a bit messy. Chapter 4, Village of the Angels, was a close second behind War of the Sontarans for me as my favourite. One of the best, probably the best Weeping Angel story since Blink, in my opinion. Some really solid stuff going on there. Chapter 5, Survivors of the Flux, again, is a part where some say it all starts to crumble, lots is introduced. I won't spoil anything major, but yeah, lots is happening here. And then Chapter 6, The Vanquishers, again, I didn't mind the conclusion. I found it quite fun on the whole, but there was a lot of stuff that needed tying up, and maybe some of it they didn't tie up as well as could have been. But hey, overall though, as I mentioned in those reviews, I enjoyed Doctor Who Flux. It was nice to have it. It was a great return to form, I think, and I'm excited to see what happens in these new specials. Speaking of that, some people are very upset that the New Year's Day special for 2022, Eve of the Daleks, is not on this set, considering it arrived less than a month after Flux concluded. I kind of get why it's not on here. Doctor Who Flux, as it said, is very much a serialized adventure. It's very much its own thing, so I guess it wouldn't make sense to include anything else. I guess what we're hoping for is after Jodie regenerates and the new Doctor comes in, they'll release like a, 2022 special set for Jodie. I'm holding out hope for that. But yeah, let me know in the comments, are you going to pick up this Steelbook release, or are you just going to stick to the regular DVD or Blu-ray? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts on this set. Go and follow Alice X Zhang on Twitter, the lovely artist who designed this, because again, absolutely gorgeous artwork here, and she makes some great stuff, not just Doctor Who as well. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it, really helps us out, and do subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you aboard with us. I've been Martyn from AMTV. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.